I'm back with another video. I don't know how many of these videos I'm gonna do, but it's currently, I don't know why I don't feel tired, but it's currently 3:39 in the morning and I'm just making videos. Just trying to pass the time. So, we going to get into Young Thug's father says he loves Gunna and that Wanna didn't hurt Thugger's YSL Rico case. So, as you know, the world, you know, once YSL got picked up, every single member of the YSL record company got picked up. It was inevitable that somebody within the YSL group was gonna, you know what I'm saying, rat or tell or take a plea deal and, you know, explain what YSL is. And after some time, Gunna looked to be one of those people that the internet was putting in that light of, hey, buddy got picked up and, you know, he told and he stood in front of the judge and basically said that, yes, he recognizes that YSL is a gang and all this controversy. He gets out of jail. He records music. Personally, me just speaking here, I'm not a street guy or anything like that. I don't understand street code or any type of stuff like that. But I do believe that I think once Gunna put out that album, I think him being a rat just kind of went out the doorway. Honestly, I mean, you know, just what I think. I mean, people was people was calling 6ix9ine a rat, and then 6ix9ine was still turning around and making the internet basically bow down to him because he was still trolling. So, I mean, what can you say here? I mean, it's just like we'll never truly know how Young Thug feels about Gunna because he's inside. You know, I seen videos on DJ Academic saying, you know, Young Thug is at Young Thug and him are beefing, all this other stuff. But in this video right now, basically, Gunna, Young Thug's dad is basically saying that, nah, he doesn't have a problem with Gunna.
You feel about Gunna?
I love Gunna.
See, that's the thing. People don't understand the relationship. They got this thing saying that
Yeah,
Gunna is
perception.
a rat and
Mm-hmm.
he's done this and done that, but they
No, no, but see, let me try to help the attorney clarify that a little simpler.
okay.
Gunna hasn't done anything whatsoever that can hurt us on this case. Period. You know, Gunna, first of all, for all of you who are listening, you have different types of attorneys.
And you see why it's not always good to follow blogs. It's not always good to follow blogs. It's not always good to follow made up stories. It's not a. It's not always good to. It's not always good to follow this culture of blogs because you don't know what's real and what's not. You know, there are literally people on Twitter or X literally making up stories so they can get enough impressions so that they can make money. Like there's a story I'm gonna do a video on here in a minute in a minute after I get done with this video talking about a fake story. So you gotta watch out what you read on the internet, honestly, or what you hear on the internet too.
You got You got attorneys that are trial lawyers. You got attorneys that are plea lawyers. You got attorneys that are lawyers who just practice law on a criminal base. The only thing they want to do is satisfy a case.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Mr. What's his name was saying. The lawyers sometimes what people don't understand is sometimes your lawyer can take a plea for you. And when he present that plea to you, he's gonna tell you everything convincing to make you think that that plea is what you need to take.
Mm-hmm.
And you being the type of person that Gunna is, you trust your lawyer.
Okay, he's
He's not
explaining what
Gunna
the
is not a
situation
street
is
kid.
that he took.
He's not a kid that's down like that.
Bro, I said that when YSL got locked up. I said Gunna ain't even really do nothing. He just make music. He just make music, and the music he make don't even got nothing to really do with gangster stuff. He be making swag, basically making swag rap, making talk about clothes, talking about doing designer drugs and stuff. Like Gunna is like the Gunna's like image and music is like the farthest thing from like I'm this big old gangster.
So if his lawyer make it sound appealing to him, he's gonna believe that because he trusts his lawyer. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what you all don't know is Gunna has a recorded plea.
Mm-hmm.
And in his recorded plea, he states, I'm not taking a plea deal because I'm not leaving my brother in jail. They just didn't let y'all hear that part.
Okay, okay.
So is he
So
See,
says that?
gotta watch
yeah, so
what you
what
read
his
on the
lawyer
internet.
did was his
Gotta
lawyer
watch what you
agreed to
read on
the
the
alpha
internet.
plea for him not to have to testify, for him not to have to do nothing to be to be released from this case. Right now, Gunner can separate himself from this case permanently. Guess what? Guess how?
How?
Just by doing his community service. Once he finishes his community service, he's done with this case.
So has he done any of it yet?
I don't have a clue.
Or
I told him 4 times you need to start doing that community service and get it over with. So you can be done with this case.
Man,
See, anytime you
his
take a
dad is really
plea,
looking out for him.
once you satisfy that plea deal, you through with the case. You through with your case.
because he doesn't even have he didn't
Yeah, his
have that
dad wants
long
him to truly
probation
be off,
thing
truly
like
be
those
off of
other
this
ones had.
case.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, because see, he took
Okay.
pleas on a different note. He didn't take pleas, understand this. She asked him, this was her question to him. This is what got everybody thrown off because they stopped
Saying,
listening
"Oh, is
after
YSL
she asked
gang?"
him this question. She said, is YSL a business and a game? That should have sent a red flag up to everybody then. Why would she ask him something like that?
Because it's two-part question. So
Thank
then
you.
the answer
But
in the first part, she
there
added
you
this.
go. There
Yeah.
you go. Now, just like the attorney said, the only thing he was told to do was say yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Don't
Yes.
And he
don't
gonna
you
listen to
know
his
if if
attorney.
if, if I say okay, Sylvia, everything I ask you, I want you to say yes, or yes, sir, or yes, Mr. Williams, or yes, Big Jeff, or whatever. I can
Mm-hmm.
see him right now and say, Sylvia, the sky blue. What you gonna say?
Yes.
Sylvia, do you drive a car?
Yes.
Sylvia, do you park your car and walk to the courthouse, or do you walk to the courthouse?
What?
I'm saying yes. So
Okay,
What?
okay, thank you.
That
You
was random as
understand what I'm
hell.
saying?
What?
Yeah, and all I'm supposed to be saying is
You're
yes.
supposed to be saying
Yes.
yes. I get the
Two-part
point. I get
question,
it.
so
I
I
get
I'm
can,
it. I
saying
get
I
it.
can ask you
I get
minute.
what he's
I can
saying.
ask you all type of shit. Cause I know the only thing you gonna say is yes.
yes. Okay, I got you. I got you.
But now
That was
you
random.
heard her say, "Is YSL a gang or a business? A business and a gang?" He said, "Yes, ma'am."
You know what? I'm gonna pull up that the
She didn't.
transcript.
She didn't.
Transcript.
She didn't. She didn't follow it up by saying. So what you're saying is you are openly admitting that you are a YSL gang member. She didn't ask him that not one time.
Okay, I have to go pull up the transcript. You know I have the
Yeah, don't let the
transcript,
internet
so
Yeah,
detectives
she didn't ask him. She didn't ask
watch
him
this
was he a
video
gang member of YSL.
because they gonna pull a whole narrative out of this
She
one.
didn't ask him to confirm none of that.
yeah.
Now, what is the snitch part of it?
They
It
just
ain't
heard.
none.
He just
Yeah, they
followed
just
what his
heard him say
attorney told him
yes.
to say.
Yes. You
That's
just
it.
heard a man say yes. That's it.
He just listened to his attorney.
Yeah.
But she didn't specify. She threw it in there because she knew he was just gonna say yes.
Because they told him to say yes.
That there you go.
I got you. I got
And as soon as he said that, everybody stopped listening.
Yeah, man. From what I'm hearing here, I feel as though I'm sure Thug's dad talks to Gunna as much as possible. So I'm pretty sure, he's just looking out for his best interests there. Um, this does change I'm sure this does change the perception of the narrative that has been put on the internet about Young Thug beefing with Gunna and everything like that. But I mean, hey, what do y'all think? Put it down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to my channel if you have not. Please leave your love, please leave your hate, and hey, stay tuned for the next one.